Sven'gramz, soul talk. Let me speak to your soul. What up, family? What up, Wisdom Night? Sphinx Tarot, Lioness Den. Let me begin. I heard Julian God say this. You don't get what you want. You feel what you want. You know what I mean? Manifestation, how it works. If you feel lack, you get lack. If you feel abundance you get. And that is very elementary. You know, we think things are so complex and we put these things in our head and we make these things sound a certain way. Therefore, we never draw that in because, you know, how the magnet thing work, you attract what you are. Like you want to get a mate, become what you want. You know what I mean? So like if you look at your mate and you talking about him a lot, hey, that's who you are. That's why every ex you had, if you want to look at what you used to be, because maybe you're not that no more, because I know I can speak for myself. I could look back on my exes and I could see, you know, and not no bad thing about them, but I could see, okay, you picked these women. You chose them. So you can't shit on them. You can't desecrate their name. Then I only had at 46 years old, I only had 4 girlfriends in my whole life. You know, I had, in my whoring stage, you know, I stepped out of bounds before I met them and did a lot of dirt. But I caught most of my bodies before I was 26. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you know, don't get caught up on the appearance of things neither. Because we are concerned more with the being of things. Like, that was a lot of our old philosophers worrying about the Joneses, keeping up with the Joneses. And worrying about their houses painted. The only reason why we really paint our house, not because we really give a fuck about our house, because we caring about what the Joneses said. And I understand that. We was in the age of belief. We believed things. We put shit into stories. We was the narrator, the co-creator, and the instigator. So we made all these fictional characters and we based the shit off fiction and beliefs. And that was then, you know. I understand that was just the time we was in. When we did not know how to love, how can you really trust? So when you was in that phase, you know, like, you know, we was all aquatic creatures at one point in time. So we was in that aquatic phase, and that served as a phase to swim through and go to the land. And now we are on the land dwellers. We on some land dwelling kick. So now that we know and we have a different view, we have a different scope of things, we should be able to transmutate that energy into a better blueprint, a better navigation system, so we could, you know, flow better, so we could be a better teammate. Because if you get all this knowledge, you in the back of the class, it's going to get to a point you're going to have to take the test. You're going to have to see what you know, what you don't know. Like, don't you want to see, like, I do poetry, rap. I ain't no damn rapper. I'm a poet. I do poetry, you know, in music form, because I hate the industry. So I want to be tested. I want to know if my shit good enough. And don't be lying to me. You know what I'm saying? We really friends and family. You know, let's test that. You don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I would be truthful to you. If you make some bad food, I should be honest with you. And you should be able to take it. So what I'm saying is, man, let's be friends. Let's really be family. Let's stop saying this shit. You know, let's really love. Let's really trust. Let's really step into that moment and step on the land and use these systems and use these, you know, I might be weak to tomorrow, so I can use you. Utilize you, not use you. Utilize. So 7 grams. Still we rise. Peace of the whole tribe. I'm gone.